What's up, everybody? I'm back with some things. Power Ranger things, of course. So, right now, Lexington Comic-Con, Lexington Comic-Con is about to get underway, and to my friends on Facebook who are currently there, I hope you have a great time. I hope you get to meet some of the Ranger... I can't even talk. I want to be there so bad. I hope everybody that is there, even the people that I don't know, I hope you all have a good time. And tell all the Power Rangers cast members that are there, tell them I said, hey y'all. That sounds too country, don't tell them that, but tell them I said, hey, I wish I was there with you. I love you guys. You are all awesome. No, scratch that. More phenomenal. Boom. I am there with you all in spirit. So, okay, I've got a few things over the past month, I want to say, that I really like. So, let's start off this, let's see, what should we call this? Just another Power Rangers toy haul. And other things that aren't toys. Yeah, I got these. The Boom Studios comics, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Beautiful one. Let me take it out of the package. Yes, I'm taking it out of the package. You have a problem with it? That's your problem. The covers of this first one, numero 0, the artwork of these particular covers is absolutely beautiful. Amazing. I got this one. This came on my birthday. I like the story. It is a bit Tommy heavy, which I kind of figured it would be because of all the screenshots that I've seen, or that I had seen before I got it. I was like, okay, this is a Tommy story. Tommy's overrated. I love Tommy to death. I love Tommy. Don't get me wrong. I love him. People focus too much on Tommy, though. That's all. Oh, The Adventures of Bulk and Skull. That when they're all in the cockpit. It's always synchronized. Everything's synchronized. Right. I've never really been into comic books. I mean, I'm a girl. I don't know if that has anything to do with it. But I've never really been into comics that much. But when I heard they were releasing Power Rangers comics, I said, yeah, I need to get my hands on those. And see, I got this one the other day. Taking this one out of the package too. Fingerprints. Fingerprints everywhere. That's right, motherfuckers. Fingerprints. And this, I love the artwork. The covers of these are just absolutely fascinating. And these aren't the only covers that they have. They have variants. The first one had variants of all of the Mighty Morphin Rangers. And they were all beautiful. If I could afford it, I would buy every single one of them. But I don't have that money. This was the only Ranger cover that was still available when I bought it. All the others were sold out. And I didn't want to go on eBay and pay like an arm and a leg for a Blue Ranger cover, because I was really wanting Billy, but I was torn between Billy and Trini. I was like, you know what, Billy was always my favorite Mighty Morphin Ranger, and he's actually my favorite Power Ranger of all time. David Yost, I love you. I love Billy. favorite. He was my original fake boyfriend. When I saw that Trini was the only available cover left on the Boom Studios website, I thought, you know what? I like that even more because, you know, Twee isn't here anymore. God rest her soul. You know? And this cover is just beautiful. I thought, you know what? It would be a nice thing to have with her character on the cover. Her alone. It just made me feel good. I was like, but this one got all of them on there, and this one had a ton of variants, and they even have the variants that they chose on 2 pages of them, or inside. Some of them you can't see because they were exclusives. Scorpina, Tommy better watch out, motherfuckers. It's funny when I read these in my mind, the voices of the actors and actors/characters, their voices are in my head. I read them in the voices, you know. I'm like, is it just me that happens to? I mean, I saw another girl or woman, I don't know, on Tumblr that said the exact same thing. I was like, yes, I do that too. And for the rest. So yeah, I got double the Tyler. Dad got me this one a few weeks ago. So yeah, there's Tyler, Mr. Tyler Navarro, Red Ranger. He's ready to pose like a motherfucker and kick some ass. Here's number 2, Mr. Tyler Navarro in Dino Steel mode. Bandai of America. Is it really that hard to color the back of figures? And I think last time I mentioned I was going to talk about Saban skipping ToQger. I'm still very bitter about that. I actually found the first episode on one website and watched it before it kicked me off because it was like it had some dangerous things connected to it. I don't know. I don't even know if that was true, but it wouldn't let me go back on there and watch anymore. But anyway, I saw the season premiere of ToQger, and I was pleasantly surprised. I was. I thought, this, pardon the pun, but this looks like a train wreck. Parts of it were. I will say that. Parts of it were. My favorite part about ToQger, though, is the Blue Ranger. I forgot what his name is. That man is beautiful. It's more of a lighthearted, goofy kind of a season, like compared to older Sentai seasons and ToQger. It's kind of a lighthearted kind of a season. I mean, every now and then that's okay, but I mean the whole freaking show was like goofy. Conductor and Ticket. Conductor, he was very, very unsettling. He was really strange. I didn't really like him that much. Although I only saw that one episode, so I don't know. But I know he did become the purple ToQger. Or Ranger. Anyway. And Ticket, oh my god. That Ticket is Conductor's hand puppet. Yeah, see, even my dog is like, "Ah." It's really creepy. It seems to me like the conductor went to therapy for anger issues, and the therapist said, okay, you need something to channel your anger through. And conductor went out to like a hobby store or a Big Lots or something and got himself a monkey puppet, and then made him an outfit, like a little mini conductor outfit. Ticket is very rude. He's very straightforward, very rude, very in your face, and strange. It's I mean, it's a grown man with a monkey puppet. I mean, come on, that's just strange. I still can't believe that Saban passed on this, because apparently he doesn't like trains. Who the fuck cares if you don't like trains? Okay? Kids like trains. Not all kids, but I mean, the kids I know love trains. I like trains. I don't love them, but, you know, they're fun sometimes. You know, I used to watch Thomas the Tank Engine, but Saban passed on it because of the reception that it got in Japan. And toy sales, I believe, were another part of his decision for passing on that. But, I mean, if you look past that, if you look past the money, and if you could come up with a decent storyline for the Rangers and the villains, it could be a good season. Or seasons. Unless Nickelodeon gets with the program and says, hey, here's you know, 40 episodes per season. But no, Nickelodeon's not going to do that. That's bullshit. If they could come up with a good storyline for the Rangers and the villains, and they could edit around some of the more ridiculous things in the show, I mean, it could be a good season. And I think kids would really like when the Rangers are morphed, they can take their little Russia train. They're like little mini trains that go on their morphers, right? They're like Russia, I'm not really sure what they're called. But they can take the Russia out, hand it to another Ranger, and they can swap out colors. So the Red Ranger can become the Pink Ranger. The Blue Ranger can become the Pink Ranger. The green can become yellow. The yellow can become blue. You know, it's really cool like that. They can switch out colors and, you know, confuse the monsters, of course, because the monsters aren't that bright. The Megazord was kind of weird, though. There's one scene in the Sentai footage that I know for sure that they would not have used, because it's very adult. But it made me laugh. So, that's it for this video, this episode. Peace out, bitches.